Welcome back to another episode of Talking with Rafael, with your host, Rafael, and the Erwin Show, Respectfully, with your host, Erwin.
What's up, Rafa?
What up, dude?
How you been?
Good, and you?
Another day,
I'm doing fucking great.
Yeah,
Doing
man, not
fucking
too bad,
great.
not too bad.
That's how
Feeling
scary it is.
This guy. What's going on, bro? What you been up to? How was
Nothing
your
much,
weekend?
man. It was good. We had some, yesterday I had some Halloween trick-or-treaters over at the house. As I was playing video games. So for those who don't know, I live on a two-store level house. So I'm on the second floor right now talking to you guys live. And every time the doorbell rings, I have to like go down the stairs, fucking give them the candy, and go back upstairs and continue playing. So that was a little bit of exercise because every 5 minutes, a kid knocks on the door. I couldn't even play Fortnite or anything like that, dude. So I was like, fuck. No, there were some kids that didn't even say trick or treat. They were just like handing out. I'm like, dude, you're not even gonna say trick or treat, bro. Like, sheesh.
But here's the thing, bro. Like, I feel like honestly, before we continue with more into that, I want to say, hopefully everybody had a safe Halloween. Hopefully everybody was actually saved. I mean, things have changed so much nowadays compared to when we were most of us were younger. Things are not the same. I feel like a lot of things in the last few years been happening so much that a lot of kids, teenagers have been getting hurt. So fortunately, I didn't hear nothing bad on the news this last night or this morning. Grateful for that because it's sad to see. You have to remember when you're a driver, and you got to be careful when you're driving out there. You got to respect those streets because especially Halloween nights, And fortunately, like I said, I didn't see nothing in the news. That's a good sign, and hopefully it continues to be that way. Because there's been a lot of accidents out here that teenagers are dying, teenagers getting hit on the way to school with like some kid just died, a 17-year-old girl just died out here in the city of Roy. Got hit. Damn. She was very bad, damage. But gratefully, everybody was aware of that last night, and thank you guys for looking out for that. I'm looking out for my son as well because I have a little boy, so it's concerned.
And that's why we were off because he needed to take him trick or treating.
Yes, I was off.
So
I didn't get a chance, but I got some pictures with him, so it was good. I got some pictures from him. He was a Fortnite character, bro. So he was a Fortnite character. Yeah, let me show you the picture, bro.
That's dope.
You can see it. He was a Fortnite character. He was the pumpkin, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, you need to get me that custom." Okay, how much does it cost? $1,800.
I'll show you pictures of my daughter.
Here you go, bro.
Her Halloween.
That's
snap! That's dope.
Look at him.
I like it.
Pumpkin. So he was out there, So gratefully he had a good time. He just got off the phone with me earlier. I told him, "Hey, Daddy has to work right now, so he has to take care of some business." So glad to be back here, and I hope everybody had a great Halloween. Everybody's safe.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, make sure you guys check your kids' candies. That's one thing I do suggest.
Ooh, those dentists will be happy.
No, not because of that, bro. Just because nowadays you never know. You never know. Like there's a lot of people out there doing some bad stuff. They put some stuff in candies that could not be real candies, and it could be something else. There's Milena.
There's my daughter, ladies and gentlemen, on her Halloween costume.
Jeez, happy Halloween.
Her first Halloween. And now that camera is trying to readjust. I look blurry as fuck. Damn it.
There you
go.
A little bit.
Anyways, without further ado, I want to thank you guys for joining on today's episode. Make sure you hit the like button, comment down below if whatever you guys want us to talk about, and share with your friends and family if you like this episode or this show. So that way everybody gets to enjoy this show as much as you. Without further ado, Erwin, we got a few topics here, man.
Yes, we do. We got some good topics coming up. Definitely.
Yeah, but let's address the elephant in the room. God damn it, I'm still blurry.
Yeah, your camera, bro. Your camera over here, bro. Yeah.
A la verga. Come on. Nada. We are experiencing some technical difficulties.
Oh my lord, my guy.
Let me see. All right. No, that shit looks
horrible. Weird, my bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you got to change that, my man.
All right. You're going to be on a solo until I fix my camera real quick.
No problem. So, Go
Without
ahead, bro.
further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we want to extend our condolences to the Migos family. We just heard the bad news today that the Migos, one of the Migos member, Takeoff, have passed away. Erwin, take it away, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this morning I actually heard about this. That's the first thing that was trending on social media. If you guys don't know who that was, Takeoff was actually one of the members from Migos, and unfortunately, due to a card game in Houston, he went ahead. I'm assuming, what, from what I read, it was he was ready to get home. Go home. It's early in the morning. Things went wrong. Things went south. Somebody was mad and popped him. So it wasn't officially confirmed. They were just saying rumors about it. The man was only 20 years old, you know, and
28.
it's messed up as to say. It's just like he was a young guy, and he died through a bullet wound, and it's just crazy, you know. How many more
Yeah.
rappers we have to lose, Where we lost a lot of them, especially Nipsey Hussle, you know, and then Young
Tupac,
Dolph. What's
Biggie,
another one? Tupac, Biggie, you know.
Extension.
Oh yeah, XX Temptation. Temptation? Yeah. I can't remember pronounce it. XXX.
It's the same as a roof under the table. You know what I mean?
There you go with that shit again, bro.
But no, we want to extend our condolences to the families and friends. RIP Takeoff from Migos. It's really sad to see someone go that early, especially when you as a parent, you don't want to bury your kids. You want your kids to bury you. And unfortunately, it's sad to say that he left this world way too soon.
Definitely. And that's why one thing I want to say too, as well. I think you wanna go ahead and make sure you be grateful for those people's, the people, friends, brothers, sisters, whatever you have in your life.
Yeah,
you never know.
Be grateful for the people that you have around you, for sure.
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, it was kind of bad to hear that kind of stuff, especially for the reason that it happened. Like, why is it necessary for you to kill somebody over a card game? I know it's money based, I get that, but really,
it doesn't matter. There's no reason to kill people. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't think there should be any reason to kill somebody, no matter what. I mean, but I think that I got nothing else to say about it. I just feel very sorry for the family. I hope that they found their condolences, and move forward.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Erwin, I think we got some sports talks to talk about, buddy.
Oh snaps! What are we talking? Let's see. What are we talking about here? Are we talking about the World Series?
Well, we can talk about the World Series that is coming up right now, but as we speak right now, we got the MLB show. Just kidding. That's a video game. That's the video game. We got the World Series going on, Game 3. Houston versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Philly are killing it in the third inning right now, 4-0, winning Philly. Now we also have a few other.
About that, bro. You know what's shocking to me about that? Sorry to cut you off, but look at the record for Philadelphia: 87-75. Ain't that crazy? And they're in the World Series. And then look at Houston. That is insane. I didn't even realize.
Are they still cheating though?
No, it was.
Are they still cheating? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is Houston cheating?
Here's the thing though. Philadelphia record 87-75. You barely even made it to the actual playoffs.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what in the hell is going on? Well, first of all, as you guys know, me and Ralph are Yankee fans.
Yes, sir.
And I hate to say this, but let's go Philly on that one.
I mean, yeah, on this one, sure. I'm rooting for the Philly just because the Houston beat us. They sweep us this series.
Yeah.
So it was horrible.
Yeah, definitely. But
I like how excuse me, how one of the Philly players literally lifted up his shirt saying like, "I'm not cheating, bro." Kind of like demonstrating like, yo, they're still. This is what I'm saying. Like you're mentioning Houston's record. They're standing at 106-56 down here below, as you guys can see the audience that were watching the video.
is
Maybe they're
crazy.
cheating. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're still cheating. I'm not gonna put that out there yet. I don't want to get called out, but I just want to say that they're losing as we speak. They already won one game. Let's go ahead and go for the next one.
Let's go. What we got
So,
next?
without further ado, we also have the Chicago Bulls playing against the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets are actually winning 72-65 on the third quarter with 4 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. You can watch it on TNT. Also, we have the Miami Heat versus the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors are 77-70 on the third quarter, 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Also, we have a halftime, the Orlando Magic versus Oklahoma City with 66-63, Orlando winning. And at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on TNT, we got the Phoenix Suns, I guess the Minnesota Timberwolves, where, you know, your boy Rudy Gobert will be playing against Devin Booker right there. Let's see how many blocks he gets, or if he gets some. Who knows?
Oh man.
Who knows?
Real quick, before you continue with the whole switch the topics on the NBA, I was really shocked about. I mean, I was kind of expecting something to happen, but Steve Nash, as you guys most probably know now, he's no longer the coach of the Brooklyn Nets. The crazy part to me is this. This is to me how insane it is. The new coach of the Brooklyn Nets is your one and only, and I can't pronounce it. Show me back the screen because I can't even remember his name.
Oh yeah.
But Mr. Udoka. He is official. Ime Udoka is going to be the new head coach of the Brooklyn Nets. And here's the crazy part. Quinn Snyder was actually a candidate too on that. And they went with the homie Udoka.
Wait, who was?
Quinn Snyder. Quinn Snyder was a potential runner. He was a second.
Ooh.
So yeah.
For a second, I was like, "Who the fuck is Quinn Snyder?"
Yeah,
and then I was like,
yeah.
I had a brain fart,
Yeah,
ladies,
bro.
and that's why I was like, "Wait, who?"
And it's crazy to me because I'm like, I think they took Udoka just in general, just because the experience that he has with the players that he had played with, the All Stars he has. He has, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in there too, one of two tops,
But here's the thing, though. I thought he was suspended for a year, not fired.
He is suspended. So unfortunately, Celtics decided to waive him and say bye. You're out.
Oh, they did.
Well, think about it. All the shit that happened with him, bro. All the shit that happened with him about the whole entire thing that happened with the organization. Personally, bro, when you had a hot ass wife like he has himself, and I forgot.
Stop right there. Stop right there. That is no longer sports talk. If we're gonna talk about Nia Long,
she's the babe.
Please put some respect on that name, because look at that beauty right there.
She's gorgeous. So I'm not sure what's going on.
And she's 51, and she's still
cougar.
Let's just say that if I wasn't married.
Oh my god! Stop right there.
Not gonna lie.
Right there.
I was thinking about
right there. That's not sports anymore.
That's why I stopped the music. But if I was single, as soon as I heard the news that about Udoka cheating, I would have slide on that DM and be like, "Yo, I will not cheat on you."
She was probably gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, like I know that so many million people already sliding into her DMs.
Oh, I wouldn't.
This random fam is gonna like, "What's up?"
Yeah, I mean, in general, that's just Ime Udoka, being the new coach until next year. For now, I think they're just relying on. I think Brooklyn kind of made a mistake with that, because now whoever's taking over the team right now, the assistant coach, I think if he proves a point that he's actually doing better, you best believe I'm like, hey, I don't know what the agreements became with those two, with Udoka and the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know. I think they should have kind of waited that for a little bit out. I think they should have kept that.
As I'm reading the article about the Nets on Nash exit, it says suspended Boston Celtic coach Ime Udoka has emerged as a likely next head coach, and his hiring could be finalized as soon as the next 24 to 48 hours, sources told by ESPN's Adrian Wu. I'm not gonna finish that last name. Sorry,
isn't that the owner? I think that's the owner, isn't it?
What?
The owner of the Brooklyn was that his?
No, this is an article reported by Adrian Wojnarowski.
Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I say Woo. Because his social media says Woo, so I'm like Adrian Woo. And the Celtics will let Udoka leave for another job, sources says. So apparently, the Celtics are willing to let him go to the Nets. So we'll see, man.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is the busting was essentially over after being given a 1-year suspension for having an improper workplace relationship with a female subordinate. So that means I don't know what is going on behind doors.
No, for
But the
sure.
fact is that's happening. It's kind of like, yo,
Yeah.
kind of.
It's a big thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't see. That's why I'm saying it right now. I don't think Boston's gonna continue bringing them back in. I don't think Boston's gonna be like, okay, that's fine. You can come back to work. You know.
Correct.
I don't think they're into that point. And plus, I don't think he'll feel comfortable at that point either. So, I mean, you made your mistake. You learn. You live. Move on.
You live and you learn.
Yeah. So you gotta.
Damn, bro, you getting everything, dude. Yesterday, I'm gonna confess to all my audience right now. Yesterday, when we were playing Fortnite, this guy was saying that you die together and then you live together, or live.
No, you're right.
Die together.
No.
You were saying you die together and then ride together.
No, that's not what I said.
Yeah, that's what you were saying on the game on Fortnite yesterday. I was like, wait, I'm confused. I thought it was right. We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life.
Together, we die together. Bad boy for life. Hey, quit your shit.
But anyways, back with the music because we're going back. Before we go on the World Cup, because that's the title right here that we have going on, I want to mention something. This is Game 6 of the Champions League so far, as we can look on the right hand side.
Napoli's on top.
Napoli is number 1, followed by Liverpool. They're going to the second round. No, not second round.
16s. Is that what they want to call them?
Yeah, the round 16s. So Napoli, Liverpool, followed by Porto and Club Brugge. I want to say. The Munich dominated the group, followed by Inter Milan.
By Barcelona.
And then Tottenham dominated, or not dominated, but they're number 1, followed by
Frankfurt.
Thank you.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm not going to be an asshole like you and call you out.
Oh, you should, but I was not planning on saying the whole fucking name, not going to lie. Then we have Chelsea, but tomorrow is the final game for Chelsea for Group E, F, G, and H. So that would mean
the Madrid one, dude. Jesus Christ.
Madrid. Dude, what? Madrid is.
Yeah, they lost their first game.
10 points?
They lost their first game since May, and against they lost to Leipzig.
Mm-hmm.
They lost to them 3-1, dude. So they get to play the Celtic tomorrow. And,
okay.
But yeah, they lost
hopefully
last
we win
match against Leipzig. I was like, what the fuck? 3-2. They lost.
Yeah, let's take a look here at a better view, more open for you guys for tomorrow's game. Or do we want to watch what the final scores of today?
You already went to the tables. So go to tomorrow's game. That's the ones that matter.
Tomorrow's games: Juventus versus PSG. Oh,
I got Juventus on that one.
Bye, Juventus.
I got Juventus on that one.
You got Juventus?
I do.
Winning?
Underdogs. Yes.
Ooh, that's interesting.
The underdog.
All right. Let's do this. All right, Juventus. Then we got. Hey, you know what? We should have got it went over and placed that bet then.
Bro, we're talking about that's coming up. You and I need to get in touch with that whole World Cup 2022.
Yes, we do.
And we got less than 24 days. As a matter of fact, I think it's
stop
23
by this Saturday. Dude, when is the World Cup?
November 20th.
Okay, stop by this weekend. Let's go over there and play some bets. Deal? See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we switch from Monday to Friday instead of having it every Saturday. Watch. What do you got going on this Saturday, bro?
I got
a few parties.
No, actually, dude, I've actually been pretty good this last couple weekends. I'm serious. Look, I didn't have my kid this weekend. All I did was my friend's birthday party on Saturday. I was there for 2 hours. After that, nothing else for the rest of the week. Just staying home.
Míralo, eh.
Continue with the score. Let's see. Next game for tomorrow.
Then we got Juventus versus PSG. Then we have Real Madrid versus Celtics.
Madrid?
Okay, yeah, me too.
That's going to be a good one.
Shakhtar
against Leipzig, and I think I got Leipzig on that one.
Okay, me too. AC Milan versus Salzburg.
Milan.
I'm going for underdog.
Salzburg? Dang.
Actually, no. No, I got AC Milan. Okay.
Come
on, bro.
This one I have underdog. Dynamo.
Chelsea versus Dynamo.
And yeah, I got Dynamo.
Okay. Then we have FC Copenhagen versus
Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund. Then we got Maccabi versus Benfica, which I got Benfica. And then Manchester City versus Sevilla.
Dude, technically in paper,
I'm having Manchester City, not gonna lie.
Technically in paper, Manchester City should be dominating their premiers, should be actually winning Champions League, should win everything in England by paper. They have an amazing team. They are insanely good. They just pick up Haaland.
Yeah.
You know, and you still have a whole beast team out there. So there's no reason. And I'm a Madrid fan, and I'm telling you this in paper, Manchester City should be all the way.
Yeah.
I don't know about you think about that, but that's just me. I think they're a better team than PSG, as a matter of fact.
I do think they're well better. Manchester City is well better coached than PSG is doing.
Hell yeah.
So I do think that this is the only reason why I think Manchester City is way better than PSG as we speak right now. But PSG, I have noticing that they're playing a little bit more better because Messi has actually found a foot in that team. He's actually getting with the team behind the team. I think Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi are actually putting their drama aside and actually playing very good football.
Dude, it's crazy, right?
Neymar, yeah, so they're playing really well right now.
What else you want?
So they're, I mean, PSG, they're gonna be dominating on all stats. PSG is gonna have top scores, top assists, clean sheets, you name it. I'm assuming they're also gonna have a few. They're gonna outscore the red cards and yellow cards too.
Just remember what happened last year in Champions League. Who took him out?
just saying. But anyways, without
all right, let's go. Keep going. Further ado, come on, boy, let's hit it.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the first game list on Sunday, November 20th. Qatar versus Ecuador. I got Ecuador, bro. I got Ecuador.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
I gotta support my South American teams. I got Ecuador.
Wouldn't be surprised if Qatar actually gets a dub. That'd be crazy, huh?
Oh, bro. I'll be like, this is why we needed Colombia to go to the World Cup. Not Ecuador.
Colombia for a minute.
Shut up.
Just
no. Ladies and gentlemen, no. Then on Monday, 21st, the first game at 12 p.m. will be United States versus Wales, followed by England versus Iran. I'm sorry, not Iran. Iran. My bad. I said that all weird. Senegal versus Netherlands.
That should be Netherlands. Don't go on Tuesday, bro. I don't want to see Tuesday, bro. I'm scared.
Dude, I'm thinking I'm going to go for Senegal. Senegal is going to win that game.
Over Netherlands? You're tripping. I mean, I don't know, man.
Dude, listen.
Netherlands, I don't know.
What's the defender from Netherlands? I forgot his name.
Who are you thinking about?
Ben something?
Yeah.
Ben Dijk.
Yeah.
Ben Dijk is playing pretty bad lately. And if he's bringing the same energy that he's had in Liverpool to the Netherlands, watch out for Senegal. Senegal will be sneaking and will win that one.
Don't underestimate them, for sure.
No.
I have a feeling, but believe it or not, I feel like Wales would actually beat United States. I feel like England. Oh yeah. Gareth Bale still plays there.
USA.
I think they can. I don't think United States. Honestly, bro, United States and Mexico right now, bro. I don't even want to talk about these two teams. Honestly, right now, I am not confident in any of those teams right now, at all.
So, I got England winning versus Iran.
Iran. Are you saying Spanish?
Ya, lo digo en español, papi. Porque si lo digo en español, lo sé decir muy bien.
Ok, dime todo en español, pues, papi. Estados Unidos contra Gales.
Estados Unidos contra Gales. Damas y caballeros, estamos presentando por ESPN, el líder mundial de deportes.
Next one. Let me do this one. This is actually going to be a good one. I think this group is going to be a very difficult. For example, I'm cheering for Mexico. That's my team.
This group, why are you skipping Argentina? Why are you skipping all the other teams?
Hold on.
Go in order.
I'm saying this group stage. That's what I'm trying to say. The Argentina versus Saudi Arabia on Tuesday at 3 in the morning. That's what it sounds like.
Ay, Dios mío.
Denmark against Tunisia.
Mm-hmm.
And this game is going to be scary. Mexico versus Poland.
I got Mexico.
Lewandowski. And then France. This is going to be, I have a feeling, it's going to be a massacre. I have a feeling it's going to be a massacre, and it's going to be Australia. So.
Wait, what? You think Australia is going to
no.
destroy France?
I think France is going to massacre Australia.
Okay.
I think Argentina is going to massacre Saudi Arabia. And I think Denmark's going to win. But Mexico, Poland, I don't know, man. That game is going to be... That group stage is difficult. It's look, Argentina, Poland, Mexico, Saudi Arabia. So 3 out of the 4 top 2 like teams right there. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
That game I'm looking forward to is against Argentina, because for some reason Mexico always struggles beating Argentina. So
I'm going to tell you this. I got Argentina winning versus South Arabia. Why can't I pronounce the names?
Ay, Dios mío. South Arabia, papi. Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Well,
Denmark?
In Spanish is Arabia Saudita.
Lo
vamos a decir en español, damas y caballeros. Vamos presentando por modelo
contra Tunisia,
especial.
México contra Polonia y Francia contra Australia.
And Denmark versus Tunisia, I think I'm gonna go for Denmark for sure. Followed by Mexico versus Poland. I got Mexico winning that game.
Dude,
Listen, Poland.
I hope you're right.
Stop. Poland only has one person, which is Lewandowski. If they give the ball to Lewandowski, done deal. But that's another thing. I don't know what the coaching staff has been like in Mexico, but I wish you guys luck.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I wish you guys luck. In other terms, we got France versus Australia. I think France will win it. I don't think it will dominate because in papers, yes, they have a better team, but the French actually have some drama behind doors right now going on. Paul Pogba is out. He will not join the World Cup.
What? That's news to me.
Yeah, his injury, he will not recover.
Oof. Well, here's the thing though. I don't see France as being the same team to repetitive World Cups. I don't see them. I feel like the year they actually took it there looked super amazing. I just don't see France taking it this year. I don't.
Agreed. And I think that you actually brought up the stats where like usually the winner of previous World Cup, usually they either don't qualify after the
right
after the group stages, or if they do, they get knocked out on the tree balance.
All right, let's go on to the next thing for
next
Wednesday.
game. You want me to say it? Or you?
I can say it for you. I got you.
Okay.
Next day for November 23rd, which is a Wednesday. Beautiful morning. Morocco versus Croatia at 3 in the morning. My second team, Germany. That's what I cheer for. Germany plays against a really tough opponent. Don't underestimate Japan at 6 in the morning. Then this next game after that, at 9 in the morning, Spain versus Costa Rica. Oof, that's gonna be good. And then the last game of the day at 12 p.m. Belgium versus Canada. What do you think about that? What are your predictions on this, Rafa?
All right, so I got Croatia winning against Morocco, Germany winning against Japan, Spain beating Costa Rica, and Belgium versus Canada. I got Belgium for sure.
I picked the same thing with you.
Yeah,
that's exactly
I think Wednesday's game, I don't see any underdogs winning it. But I don't see like 3-0 all across all these games.
The best game probably is going to be, to me, Germany versus Japan. That's going to be probably the best game.
I think Belgium versus Canada.
Yeah.
I see Belgium. Listen, Belgium have the goalkeeper from Real Madrid. They have...
He's not there no more. Remember, he's in PSG. He's on the bench, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
Keylor Navas is with PSG. He's on the bench.
A Belgium goalkeeper?
Oh, my bad. My bad. They were talking about Costa Rica.
Yeah, dude. I'm talking about Belgium.
What's his
name? I'm talking about Belgium. What's the guy? Hazard? What's the Hazard?
Hazard's Belgium. Hazard's Belgium.
Yeah. I think, well, they do have Lukaku, but Canada have a few decent players. Let's see if Davis actually heals up. Hopefully he's done recovering.
Yeah.
And that would be great. So I'm gonna pause the fucking music for a second,
Yeah,
man.
just pause it already. Yeah, you're good. All right, next date. It's Thursday, the
Next
24th of
day.
November, which is Thanksgiving for us here in the United States of America.
Papi, ¿lo vas a decir todo o quieres que diga
Uh-huh.
uno?
Switzerland versus Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
Uruguay against South Korea.
Your
Portugal
way.
versus Ghana. Brazil against Serbia.
Portugal.
So
Brazil.
my picks in this will be, I don't know, Cameroon is a pretty good team.
I got Cameroon on that match.
Uruguay, South Korea. I mean,
Uruguay.
Yeah, I guess Uruguay. Portugal, Ghana. You gotta go with Portugal. Can't go wrong with that. Ghana is quick, but I want Portugal. And clearly,
okay, I'm confused. Where's
Ghana?
No, not Ghana. Where's what's his name? Kante?
Who?
Oh my gosh, what's the player that left Liverpool? What's his name? Is that dude from Senegal or from Ghana?
Here, take over the screen for a second, bro. Please.
Okay.
Just take over the screen. Just. ¿Qué pasó? No.
All right. So while he's being interrupted real quick. I will have Cameroon winning this game versus Switzerland, followed by Uruguay versus South Korea. I got Uruguay. Portugal versus Ghana. Dude, I'm gonna go with Ghana this game. I think Ghana will win it, followed by Brazil and Serbia. I think Brazil has been dominated, so they will definitely take over. Are you back, man?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I am back.
Cool. All right, it's Fridays.
Friday. So it looks like this is when the restarts again. It looks like this is going to be the second round.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, because it's the second
round.
round.
Yeah, it does.
So the next game again, we're going back again with the Group A stages coming back in. It looks like England against the United States, Wales versus Iran, Qatar versus Senegal, and Netherlands against Ecuador. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I got England.
Same here.
I got England. I'm sorry.
That's not even an argument on that.
USA, you. This is your toughest game that you guys have going on. If you beat England, you can win the World Cup. Guarantee it.
I think they have Ecuador, don't they, as well?
Are they on Group 1?
Let's just wait. Just continue. We'll continue.
Okay.
We'll find out right now.
Follow. Wales is gonna beat Iran. Then Qatar versus Senegal. Senegal is gonna destroy them.
And I'm sorry, bro, but I don't see Ecuador beating Netherlands.
I don't either. So I'm gonna give them a tie.
Gee, okay. On to the
No. Listen, Linda. Listen. I think Ecuador can beat them. Listen, if they play like they play on the first round of the South American qualifications, they can beat the Netherlands for sure. Yeah. One thing that the Ecuador has demonstrated, I think, like they play very well versus Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, and against everybody in South America.
Here's one thing that I do want to tell you. I think European teams are so much powerful, so much potential, so much way better. There's only 2 teams in the whole American continent. I'm talking about North America, Central America, South America, whatever you want to call it. What I want to say is there's 2 teams, or 3 teams. Let's put 3 teams. And I'm not even putting Mexico in that one. When Mexico won last World Cup against Germany, the last World Cup when they won that game, I feel like Mexico won the fucking World Cup. I was like, fuck yeah. That's never happened. Never. So.
With the Colombia head coach.
I agree. Yeah. But this is the teams that in South America that will take over European teams. And number 1, I have Brazil. Number 2, I have Argentina. Number 3, I have Uruguay. Is Chile in the World Cup?
Nope.
There you go.
It's only 4 because Peru dropped the ball. I can't.
Let's not even talk about that, bro.
Peru dropped the ball, dude. I even watched the game, dude. They played horrible.
Everybody did. I think everybody did. No disrespect. Hey, respectfully, my Peruvian friends. Sorry, you know what? Respectfully, my Colombian friends, Chilean friends, and Peruvian friends. Man, you guys fucked up.
Well, fuck you. Listen, in Colombia's defense, we hired. Like the president of Colombia, the Colombia Federation needs to get fired or fucking leave. I don't give a fuck. I'll take over. I don't care. Second of all, Colombia decided to hire Chile's fucking head coach when the head coach were fucking it out with Chile. And that's how we got to like tie after tie after tie.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Yes, I'm still a little sore about it. I'm letting it go slowly, but we shouldn't hire that head coach at all.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah,
I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad that we have a new head coach, and this head coach, it looks very promising. He's even doing little tournaments with our youth to make sure to see where the potential is going, where do we have the potential in growing our players as we speak.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let's go back into the group stages real quick so we can kind of finish up and get to the next topic here. All right, the next day. This is, I believe, this is Saturday morning. Saturday morning at 3 in the morning. Tunisia against Australia. Poland against South Arabia. France against Denmark. And holy shit, this is the one I'm scared of. Argentina versus Mexico. Oh, my God.
Shout out to Maria, my friend Maria. Let's watch that game together. Because I want to see that.
Maria, last couple World Cups, because she hated me. So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, for Sundays. Oh, wait, we haven't given the prediction for this game.
You got to hurry. Tunisia, Australia, pick.
All right, we got Australia winning.
I got it.
Followed by Poland, followed by France, and Argentina. Sorry.
Can you give me the tie at least, bro?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, next one. Argentina is winning it. They're playing really well.
Yeah.
Anyways, for Sunday's game, we got Japan versus Costa Rica at 3 a.m. in the morning, followed by Belgium and Morocco. Then we have Croatia versus Canada, followed by Spain and versus Germany.
Oh, boy.
That game, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy.
That one, I leave it to a tie. The Spain versus Germany. Then I got Croatia winning. I'm sorry, Canada. That will be your disqualification game. Followed by Belgium versus Morocco. Then Japan versus Costa Rica. I will have Belgium and I will have Costa Rica winning it.
You think? Okay, next page. Let's go to the next one.
Let's go. For Monday's game, we got Cameroon versus Serbia, followed by South Korea versus Ghana, followed by Brazil versus Switzerland, and Portugal versus Uruguay.
Holy shit. Let me get my picks on this one.
Go for it.
I have Cameroon actually winning the game.
Same.
That's going to be, I want to give South Korea and Ghana, I'm going to give them the 1-1 tie or 2-2 tie.
Okay.
Brazil against Switzerland. I mean,
that's
not, yeah.
Brazil.
And of course, I'm sorry, but I'm going with Portugal.
I'm going for Uruguay.
So,
for Tuesday's game, ladies and gentlemen, we got Iran versus United States versus then followed by Ecuador versus Senegal, followed by Netherlands and Qatar, then Wales versus England. On those picks, Erwin, select them.
I'm probably gonna say here the United States will probably get a dub on this one for sure.
Yep.
Ecuador against Senegal, I'll probably give them a tie on that game as well. Netherlands, Qatar. I'm gonna go ahead and say Netherlands and Wales, England. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go with the tie as well in that game too.
Now I will actually go for England winning, Netherlands winning, and Ecuador and Senegal tying, followed by giving the win to USA.
On to the next one.
Next one. Let's see what we got. You want to announce it?
I got you.
All right.
Australia versus Denmark at 8 in the morning, actually. That's pretty early. Tunisia against France.
Whoa. Hold up. 8 in the morning is early versus at 3 a.m.?
Yeah, that's early in the morning. Dude, I mean, that's not normal.
3 a.m. is way earlier.
That's perfect.
All right, continue.
Tunisia versus France. Poland versus Argentina. And the last game for this group here is going to be South Arabia versus Mexico.
Mexico.
So, you've heard the picks. And I believe after this round, I think we have a couple more left. Go and here we got Canada versus Morocco on December 1st at 8 in the morning.
Canada.
Croatia versus Belgium.
Tie.
Costa Rica versus Germany.
Germany.
Japan against Spain.
Spain.
Okay, Next one is Ghana at 8 in the morning, December 2nd. Ghana versus Uruguay.
Tie.
Ooh, South Korea versus Portugal.
Portugal.
Cameroon versus Brazil.
Brazil.
Serbia versus Switzerland.
Tie.
Good choice. I would have taken the same thing. I was going to say the same thing.
Tie.
And then December 3rd. This is
when the tables. Yeah.
This is when it goes up. So if you guys are looking to make any kind of progress or any kind of contendercies or trying to make some challenge for the World Cups, let us know. I'll be interested in joining into this betting war. Hopefully, You know.
I will definitely work on a PowerPoint and kind of illustrate you guys like our picks and show you where the players landed and see where we go from there.
Yeah.
But
So here's the thing, though. I think if we can have somebody come with a game. So let's say you do like a buy-in, right? Let's say you do $5 buy-in for 4 teams you pick, and you put them on a little piece of paper, and you put like una ollita, whatever you know, una
Mayita.
bandejita, you know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about, right?
not a
Put the
clue.
papers in there. Just pick 4 teams. So $20 buy-in for 4 teams. You have to buy them, or you can do 4 teams, or you can do $5 per team, whatever you want to play. The winner, whoever has that number, or whoever has the name of that national team at the end of it, wins the money. So you think about it. How many teams are in the World Cup total?
I think 32.
So 32 times that by
Bro,
5.
that's the how many teams? 206.
Wait, what?
Yeah, according to
206.
Oh, never mind. That's the like 206 teams in total, not qualifying. 32.
32. Okay, so times
I was
5
having a brain
times
fart.
32. 5 times 32, and the winner takes it all. If you guys were thinking about making any kind of games like that, I think it would be perfect. Little piece of paper, $5 buy-in per team. And if you have somebody who's like, hey, I want to put $20 for 4 teams, and you have 32 people playing, or whatever you want to make, like 4 people playing, winner takes all for the for the money. Shit, why not? You know what I mean? Just to make it interesting. But let's see, Rafa, you want to say who you have your prediction for the winner of the World Cup, or you want to wait until you finish the diagram?
I want to do the diagram first and then
Okay.
let you guys know
Cool.
on what I have.
Perfect.
I think that's something that I want to probably do a PowerPoint and with you and
Let's do it.
And just, sort of like do the math, put the numbers, and go from there. Probably I want to take that and also go to either Wendover or Vegas for the weekend.
Yep.
And just sort of like start placing those bets on those group tables, how many points each, and stuff like that, and go from there.
Yeah. Well, fair. It's fair. It's definitely fair for whatever you want to do. But yeah, let's wait for that, and then we'll bring you guys up to date on that sooner we get closer to the time being. So. But yeah,
Yes,
Rafa.
sir.
So.
Yes, sir.
Without continuing with this is the World Cup predictions. Predictions that we give you guys as of right now, just on the first group stages. Other than that, Rafa, what else we have here today? What exciting other topic we got going on here today, bro?
Well, I think this is a sensitive topic that we want to touch here.
Okay.
I think a lot of people will disagree, but hey, this is why we have an open table. Like, comment down below. Let us know what you think.
Definitely.
But let's start. Let's start the conversation. Something smooth, something easy. Do you feel that a lot of people? Damn, bro, you want to type quieter?
What do you mean?
Damn.
I'm muted the mic because I don't want you to hear me. Because last time you didn't hear me,
I love it. All right.
What's up, bro?
No, so here's my topic for the day. Like, do you feel that the world? What percentage of the world do you want to give that we're very judgmental or, judgmental?
What percentage of the world I think is judgmental? I think in general everybody's judgmental. Even, we may not.
A high 90%, right?
Oh, I'm thinking of a really high 90, 95 for sure.
90, 95? No. Okay.
Yeah. And what you say
of
that,
the world is judgmental. The reason I say this is because I have a question. Why does society demonize pornography? And that's one of the dude. I don't know what clicky you do there on your mic, but it's not working.
Oh, it's not working.
Just saying, dude. So every time he goes like.
So if I press it, hold on.
Yes, I can hear it.
You can hear it.
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay, well I'm still typing some things here, but
no, you're good. You're good. Okay. But so here's what brought up that subject. I was listening to the Monty Show earlier this morning, and they were talking about how pornography, which I agree, pornography can be addicting. Pornography, if you abuse it, you can actually it can fuck up your brain or some shit like that. There were some studies saying that it does fuck up your brain if you watch too much porn, blah blah blah. But it's something that I was thinking, like, hey, if you watch it in moderation, like if you're in your and your partner are actually having a conversation and want to get a little kinky, I don't see nothing wrong by turning on a little movie and mimicking what they're doing.
Right.
So I'm thinking, why is it that people definitely demonize pornography? And the thing is, it's like, I have a daughter, so I even actually I am a little judgmental because I'm okay with people doing it, doing the movies and stuff like that. But if somebody asks me like, hey, will you allow your daughter to do pornography? I'm like, dude, I wouldn't even let her do OnlyFans. That's how I would do it. Like, hell no, you know. But what do
Right.
you think about that kind of stuff?
So, I think, in my own personal opinion on this, like it's we're to a point that, regardless of what you consider porn or not,
Mm-hmm.
most of y'all watching it without even knowing it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, society over here, nice social media, you can find any kind of shit just come up in social media, and you have no problem with all whatsoever. So,
Well,
what
yeah,
makes somebody in social media doesn't show you the whole entire thing? You know, shows you the whole entire thing, but there's a big problem when you see yourself in a pornography issue. I mean, some people may think, like, what, can these girls get any other kind of thing, like a career ahead of themselves, can do something else for themselves? How do you know they haven't tried at least go to college for something? I'm sure some of these went actually for like acting. You don't know. We don't know. You know, all we know is it keeps a lot of people entertained. And at this point, if you want to, and like we were saying, like last episode, you were saying something.
yeah,
People will talk shit about them, but you still follow them on social media. What you
exactly my
mean?
point.
What you mean? It's like, what is? How is that concerning to you? How is that a big issue for you? How does that interrupt your lifestyle? How does that going to affect you in a way that you are? Like, it just, to me, it's just kind of like, okay, it's different now. It's not the same thing. Everybody makes it seem like it's a horrible thing. And as messed up to say is this, today earlier we were talking about the ratings about the states, right? How many
Yeah.
states was the highest states they actually
Did
subscribe?
you send me the article?
I did. I texted to you.
I la verga, texting.
Oh my god,
Let me
here.
put. No, no,
Well,
no. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
okay.
I just want to complain.
So yeah, no, and I was looking at another one before we started today. I was looking at another one about specific how broken down it is. How the state that we live in was at one point number one.
It won't let me pull it, dude.
You're
Is
fine.
I get put up with this shit.
Yeah, and
I don't
it's
want to
insane, bro,
subscribe.
because it's people just, you don't see that kind of stuff. People make it seem like it's a big bad thing, but you know what? Yeah, I mean they're making money in a way. You're talking about $1 billion industry.
Yes,
It's something that
and
And at
not
this
just
point,
that,
I
but like,
respect what they do. Let them do what they do. I'm not gonna put my 2 cents on that. I'm not
mhm,
gonna demonize them. That's what they chose to do. That's what they're gonna get. That's it.
exactly.
And then some of these
No,
crazy
like,
stories. This. Go ahead, bro. I'll let you go for that.
mm,
So.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like for me, it's more about like, I don't judge them. I think like some people are. Uh, I have watched a lot of interviews from porn stars, and actually, some of them, they do have bachelor degrees and
It's
and
crazy, right?
some crazy stuff that I was like, holy shit. But they choose that. So for me, I don't care. Like, yo, yeah, do your thing. For in the other hand, I'm like, I'm not having my fucking daughter join a fucking porn industry or anything like that. In my
You know
personal
what?
view,
And here's
or
another thing
anybody
too,
in my
dude.
family, or
So
I shouldn't say anybody in my family. I should say like that would be tough. I would be like, what happened? Like,
yep.
because there's some people I know from the interviews that I watch, some pornography actually come from like regular family, which both parents still married, like happily married. It's just it's a bug that they got kicked in. I don't know exactly the porn star or anything like that, but according to the interview, that's what they were saying. Like, yeah, my father is a pastor, my mother is, someone like that,
Damn.
and you get more
Damn.
of those kind of scenarios where
So
your parents are so religious that I don't know, you probably prohibit the person to do certain things. And I'm say person because I'm not just restricting it for women. I'm restricting it for men and women.
right, right. So here's
Um,
another thing too. Like another thing I want to
mm,
say. Some of these porn stars as well too. Yes, they're done their faith. They're done whatever they had done, and some of them like, what, I'm want to get the hell out of the scenes. Mia Khalifa was one of them that she said she only made $15,000 in her whole career, which I find that really hard to believe, to be honest. I remember seeing this in an actual. She actually had like a, I think they were being interviewed, and then
yeah.
now whatever she's doing is working for her because she got out of that industry and now
Mm-hmm.
she's doing something else on the side. And whatever's working for her, she's out there doing something. And here's the thing, bro. Some of these porn stars are finding other ways to make money since now they got reached to the point where they're like, okay, I'm this famous because of my
Mm-hmm.
acting. You know, I'm this famous, so I have opportunities to do something else. And here's the problem: you're not seeing these girls getting sponsored by all these brands of clothing or anything like that because they're afraid they're gonna lose clientele, and that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I get it; it's business, and you don't want to represent somebody like that. But these same people are the one creating
Mm-hmm.
their lives to make a change for themselves. So for people deminimizing them and they don't really see what's going on, I'm like, damn, these girls are doing some different shit. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
they're just normal human people, and they want to do, if they want to do that shit, they love having sex and shit. That's their shit. You want to continue doing that shit, and especially in front of everybody. Go ahead. That's your life. Don't
No, I
judge.
agree on
Let
that.
them
I
be.
think that, I, I agree on like, hey, if you want to do it, do it. Like, I don't mind it. I just don't understand why is it so important to demonize people uh on doing it. Like, I personally, I feel like, and this is no disrespect to any religion, but I think like there's a misconception on when the religion trying to teach you do not judge people, do not envy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right.
one thing that a lot of people fucking do. They envy
Exactly.
the person who having success in the porn industry. They envy the person who gets away with it, and so that's why there's a lot of there's laws where like they prohibit like sex workers,
Right.
and to be honest, part of me feels like, yo, I guarantee you, if you allow to sex workers to be legal, like prostitution to be legal, most of these women who think they're the shit, they will like lose like credibility because you have the opportunity of paying somebody like, hey, I just want to bang you. Boom, here's the money. Da da da, done, and you get it over with.
Yeah, and here's
But
it. Like,
but hold on, but the thing is like the way we're doing it now is like, hey girl, I hope you find me attractive. Do you want to go on a date? No, shit, hurts. Okay, bye. You know. So now it's like, what up, girl? You and me, let's go on a date. Okay. Yes, daddy. So
yeah.
you got like those kind of scenarios where like you got to take her out on a date. So let's say, Erwin, you're the single one. When you go on a date with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
before you got to ask them out, right?
Right.
Where do you usually meet the girls?
I
Short answer,
mean,
please. One spot in your head. One spot.
I mean, it all depends. Whatever the conversation goes, dinner, whatever you want to prefer.
No, no,
If
no,
that was
no,
the
no, no,
case
no.
with, wait,
Let's say you meet somebody. Where would you meet this person?
shit, I
Give
don't
me a
know.
place.
Just, mm,
Nightclub.
nah,
Let's go
fuck
with
no.
nightclub for the
Jesus
sake of
Christ, you
the
got the worst scenarios for me.
episode
I swear to
length.
God. Let's go to the nightclub. Let's go to the great
All
nightclub of
right. Let's say
Salt
you're
Lake
in a
City,
nightclub.
Utah. Echo.
Let's say you
Echo.
and your homies went to a nightclub,
Okay.
and you see this girl across the bar. You think
Okay.
she's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you want to dance? She say yes. You dancing. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Ding ding. There it goes. Let's say $10 a drink.
Chill, right?
Wait, how much is a drink?
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think they're $10 anymore, but they were $10 at the
Really?
time when it
That's how
used to
long I
go.
haven't been out.
I mean, I don't know because I haven't actually been to the club, And honestly,
Okay,
and
that
last time I went to the club, the guys I was
mhm.
with, they bought a table. So then that's a complete different story. So it's not the same
Okay,
thing.
that's a whole different story. We're
Yeah,
talking about
because
you in the
let's just
nightclub.
say shots were
You in the
like a drink
nightclub,
for
you
15
see a
bucks.
girl. Hold on,
Let's
hold
just
on.
say that.
You're in a
Okay.
nightclub. You meet
Okay.
a girl. You buy
Okay.
her a drink, $15 a drink, right?
Okay.
So there goes two drinks. Then the girl's like, "Hey, I really like tonight. You two agree. Hey, let's go out on a date. Let me buy you lunch tomorrow, or let me buy you breakfast or lunch at dinner. Some one of those things, you know." Or like, "Hey, I'm kind of tipsy. You guys want to go grab something to eat?" So let's say like you go to Dennis or
Okay.
one of
Denny's.
those joints that are open. So now
I
you're
love
having something
Denny's.
to eat.
Okay. Okay.
Let's say $20 a plate. So you're already like what? Two drinks, $30 each. That's $60. Then $20 each plus tips. That's what? $60 right there. So you're at
Okay.
120 already. Let's say now she's like, she already fed. She's not that drunk. Now you're like, hey, you wanna do something, something? You wanna do something, something? And she's like, do you wanna do something, something? All right, let's do it. Boom. That's $120 that you just spend on her on doing something. But let's say it doesn't go your way. Let's say it takes more than two drinks. Let's say it goes um more than just that night. Let's say she said no and that's doing something, something. Let's say it goes all the way to like uh take me out for dinner tomorrow. And let's see. Let's say it takes a couple dates. And I'm talking
Mhm.
about dinner and a movie and all that shit. And by the
Mhm.
time she give it up to you, you already spent like what, $1,000 on it? And she's ready to put it out. So you see what I mean?
Oh yeah.
She has
I mean, I
the
get what you're
woman has
saying.
the control on that stage. So
So
the
no,
woman having the control on like buying her stuff, like whether it's going on a date on lunch and dinner and stuff like that, or let's say you're already married, and I can actually answer this. Let's say you're already married, and you're like, you're not taking me out on a date. I'm like, what are you talking about? You got the perfect movie set downstairs in the living room, couch, a couple $100, TV, $600. Like a movie, I got Netflix. I pay for Netflix every month. That's a couple bucks either. You know what I mean?
come on, man. You gotta keep it exciting with your
I
wife.
know,
At
I
least
know.
take her on a
I'm
date,
just
bro.
teasing. I'm
Come
just
on.
teasing.
Okay. Okay. I was about to say. I
I'm
hope you're
just
not being
teasing.
like that, bro. Like,
I got
I mean,
Hulu too.
it's completely it's completely out of the
I
side.
got
Like, you know,
Disney
where it's
Plus.
complete. I got you with the HBO Max logins, bro. I got you.
I got HBO Max too. Let's go.
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I see your point. I see what your point. I'm like, then this makes sense.
Yeah.
But
So
I'm not gonna put the scenario in a long run because I would have been kind of like a long way there. I would have been like, huh, you know. I mean, of course, as a guy, you always trying to make an impression for the first time.
bro,
You're expecting,
and
you
I'm
know,
not counting like, hey, by the time you communicate with that woman, you're using a cell phone.
oh yeah,
How much is your cell phone plan? How much is
yeah,
your cell phone?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You gotta drive her. How much is gas? How much is your ride?
But that's the thing, though. Why? I
So
mean, I don't
I'm
want to talk
giving
about
you
it because it's out of the
no.
subject on
I'm
that. So
giving you a
a
whole
scenario,
scenario
yeah,
of like
gotcha,
how much you will spend on a
yeah,
woman when if like sex worker was legal. All you gotta do is drive there, pick a woman that you want, do your thing, and then bounce. You take the power away from the woman of doing all those things.
yeah. I mean, in a way, yes. Like I said,
Yeah.
and you are correct on that. You know, it's just the thing is,
I'm not talking about finding love. I guarantee you you
oh
will
no,
not
no,
find love. I
no,
don't know if I can guarantee it, but I
at a
will not
club,
say that you can find love on
at
someone
a club.
you as a sex worker. You know, you're paying the same girl.
I
Like,
mean, I
yeah,
mean, apparently there is because you know you got a lot of actors and actresses married in doing work industries like this. That you do have them, and it's crazy to me how it's intense is this for me to
if you
see
know
someone like
somebody
that.
who is in the sex work industry,
I
not
don't.
pornography, but on the sex work industry,
So,
that
would you
want to say if
consider
they
the
found true love.
OnlyFans? Do you consider OnlyFans as a sex industry?
No, and here's why: because a lot of people using that platform not to sell, let's say soft porn or hardcore porn. Some people that's what it's known for, but a lot of people they do it like if I want to do exclusive interviews,
Uh-huh.
I can use OnlyFans for exclusive interviews only. So I
Right.
can record my video for an exclusive video, an exclusive interview, and post it on OnlyFans. So that way, if you want to see one of my exclusive videos, you go to OnlyFans to watch that video.
Here's another funny part that I'm going to tell you about this. So
Mm,
people to minimize porn stars.
yeah,
I mean, in a way, I do consider OnlyFans a portion of it. Majority of it's 90%. I'm gonna put 90%. It is considered porn. I want to
yeah.
say that. But here's the crazy thing.
What got OnlyFans popular was the porn
Yeah, but
stars.
let me finish
Because
telling you
during
the
the
story.
pandemic, that
No,
shit wasn't even
well,
popular.
that's what I'm telling you. Let me finish telling you this.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
gonna
my
be
bad.
crazy. Because no, you're good. Because they're minimizing people at porn stars, right?
Mhm.
But here's the fucking funny part. Why don't you minimize the people that actually support this OnlyFans? And here's the weird shit. And this is interviews that I've seen. They have me like, look at my face like, what the fuck? Somebody literally paid one of these OnlyFans girl $10,000 for her to send her bathwater. Here's another one, and you don't then
Hey, I'm
minimize
not
that
judge.
guy.
Listen, if that's your kinky stuff, I'm not judging you. But for me,
Yeah,
that's gross.
it
I
is
like. I
weird.
will not do that.
It is weird. So people, this guy literally paid $10,000 for the bathwater. Here's the other one. Another guy paid $25,000 for a picture, just a picture of her feet. $25,000.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. This is where I go back to the deminimizing. So you're deminimizing these ladies because they're being like, okay, I'm gonna be smart and I have this dumbass over here. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it that way because to me, that is stupid as shit. You're gonna pay 25K or 10K for that. You shouldn't even be minimizing the people doing this work. You should be minimizing the people that actually pay for this because that's how stupid it is. That's how dumb it is. How shit looks, and that's what I'm saying. People need to stop doing that shit and just leave it alone. Let them do what they're doing. If they want to continue their lives that way, let them be. Period. So focus on yourself. Worry about yourself. But seriously, $10,000 for bathwater?
Whew.
Holy shit, bro. Whew. That's
I don't
what?
know,
How many
man.
months of your mortgage right there?
A lot.
Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? It's just kind of like the demonizing them is horrible.
Yeah.
Let them choose. Let them do their lives. They're like you said, and you found out some of them have their careers. Some of them have their actual degrees. There's
Yeah.
a reason why they're doing this stuff, and then some of them are actually doing a lot better than they were doing before. What's your issue? Keep demonizing them. That's cool. But guess what? They're doing better than you. They're doing better than you. They're better than you. So
I don't.
shut the
I don't
hell up.
think they're doing better.
Oh yeah, bro.
I think I don't. I don't think that's the word that I'm looking for. I think that the set of freedom mentally and physically that a person have doing that, that's what I think a lot of people are judging. Because think about it. Would you ever have an OnlyFans, or would you ever be a porn star?
I'm not the sexiest looking guy in the world. I
I
don't
didn't say
even
you
answer that.
were. I didn't
So
say you
that's
are.
just gonna answer the question to you. No.
Stop. I didn't say you are. I'm
I
saying
mean,
would you?
would you subscribe to my OnlyFans, bro? What's up? What's up, bro?
No, no, no. I'm asking would you?
Answer the question, bro. Would you subscribe?
No, no, no. Would you? I'm
No.
not gonna subscribe to your shit. Let's get that straight. I'm
Damn,
not.
support your local business, asshole.
That was our local business. No, no. But here's the thing.
What's up, man? Support the local business.
Would you
Taxes are
do it?
raising, bro.
Would you
Would
subscribe?
I do it? Do I
Would
subscribe
you
to
do
what?
it?
For what?
To porn. Like, would you be like, I want to be a porn star? Boom.
Okay.
Would you?
Would I subscribe or would I become an actual porn star?
Would you become a porn star? Would you become not a porn star, but would you become a porn actor?
I don't know, man.
So
I
exactly.
don't know.
So you're like debating, right? What is it that you're saying no because of this?
It's not that I would debate for anything like that. Just I don't know. Uh,
So a lot
it's
of
just
things, a lot of
something I
people
never
find
actually
it.
thought about. To be honest with you, I never actually thought about stuff like that. So
Don't
I don't
worry,
know.
you're not getting a lot of money from it.
So I know I'm
But
not, and that's what I'm saying. Is
no, no,
it
no.
worth it? No,
Here,
I don't
here's
think
what
it's
I
worth
have
it.
to say
No.
though. I will not, and a lot of people will say no. I will not be a porn star because of what my family would think, what my friends will think, and shit like that. It's
Fuck 'em.
something that already already people already thinking mentally like, yo, I don't want to do it because of this,
Hmm.
because other people are judging me about doing it.
Hmm.
And that's exactly what I'm meaning.
But
Like, you
here's
have
the
to be
thing.
mentally strong, and mentally and physically strong enough
Hmm.
to do a porn scene,
Right.
because it's not just you in bed
There's
with
a
someone else
lot.
and having
There's a
sex.
lot going on. And here's the
Yeah,
thing.
you
Have
gotta
you ever
have
thought about this? Have you ever thought about the cameraman? There has to be in every angle, right there, zooming in,
the
getting on the
cameraman.
edge. Dude, he is the MVP. Thanks to that guy, you got 4K quality pornography right in your TV or your cell phone device. So thank
How,
you for that.
oh my gosh, what's that movie? Oh,
Think
have you
about
seen the movie Sack and? Oh
no.
my gosh,
Are you thinking about American Pie? Is that the one
no,
you're
not
talking about?
American Pie.
That shit was hilarious in the high school.
It's a
Zac Efron
movie.
and who else? Is it Zac Efron?
Yeah, it's Zac Efron. Zack and Miri making a porno. That's what it is.
No, I never seen it. Never.
Oh my gosh, it's so fucking hilarious.
But you know what I'm
Uh,
saying. Here's to answer your question. Regardless if I really give a shit about whatever what people say, who
mhm.
gives a shit? Because guess what? At the end of the day, is this: if I were to become something like that, and my family member would be disappointed.
Mhm.
Go ahead, let you finish. Go ahead, Russell. So you don't
No,
forget.
I think it's not about giving a shit. I think it's about what's it called? Is the how you have to be mentally and physically strong in order to do it. Because like you said, it has to be the cameraman. It's not just one cameraman, it's probably
Several,
several cameramans. It's
several.
probably the director, the producer. It's probably a bunch of
Oh yeah,
people watching you,
no doubt.
and not just behind cameras. I'm not including the people, like once you record it, the people watching you. I'm,
Just
I'm
remember,
including
guys.
the people on the scene. I'm talking
To
about signing a
yeah,
contract
yep,
on,
yep,
like, hey, are you okay with this? Are you okay for the person to kiss you on the cheek,
yep.
on your body? Like, are you okay with anal, oral? Are you okay vaginal? Like, what are your restrictions? Because even the porn stars, they also have like, hey, I don't like. I'm married. My husband told me no vaginal, but I can do everything else. My husband told me no oral. My husband or wife told me not this, not that. Or they're like, hey, you know what? I don't feel comfortable doing this, so they got to sign a contract for that.
Yeah,
and
and
then
go ahead,
and
bro.
then they have to do um communicate with, like, the co-host, or like the co-star. They got to say, hey, when you're doing this, I gotta hold on to it. I gotta take a pill. Like, I'm talking about heterosexual porn, where like
Hmm.
the male have to probably take a pill, and there's some background girls who have to, like, keep them hard but not come yet. Like, it is brutal. And then sometimes the girl is out of the mood. It's like, you know what? I got dried up. Like, hey, I need to drink some water, and all the shit.
Yeah, I mean, in
Like,
general, I feel like I said, I think in general, it's just something that there's a lot of things to it. There's a
yeah.
lot of things that I'm pretty sure you have to qualify for. But what I was trying to say before, interrupted you earlier, was in my case, regardless of whatever people say, I don't think people should really care what people do, even if it's
Hmm.
whatever. At the end of the day, and like I said, I don't think
Yeah.
that porn stars make millions of dollars. I don't. I don't think they do. I don't think they get paid the decent amount of money unless it's somebody huge. Somebody that actually is out there. Male or female. I just think that you have to respect the facts and just let them be. Don't
Hmm.
minimize them. Let them do whatever they need to do. It's their life.
And not just
And
that, but sometimes it's their children. Let's say porn
yeah,
stars have kids and they go to school and
see
they have to
that
hear it from the
and
and
that's my biggest concern. That one that you just said right
yeah.
now, Rafa. That one would be like, I know who your mom is, and I know who your
No,
dad
dude,
is.
not just that.
Oh
Like,
shit.
elementary school kids are mean, and they're like, "Yo, I heard your
Oh.
mom sucks
Mm-hmm.
dick for a living."
Yeah.
Yo, you're like, "I'm gonna beat
Fuck.
the fuck out of you."
No, it's true.
Or all the way to middle school, and then fucking what? You go to high school, and
Uh
you're
huh.
about to go to your friend's house, and they're watching your mom have sex, and you're like, "Yo, I love that girl. I would have banged her." And you're like, "That's my mom, dude." Like,
So
or
see,
that's my dad, dude.
I just think, just in general, like just to kind of leave this topic out of the way now, I want to say that just let them be. Just
Agree.
don't be a hypocrite because first of all, you
No,
talk
I think.
shit. No, you. But I'm just saying in general. Don't
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
The way I'm saying is don't be a hypocrite because people will say that, but just like
Mm,
you said, you're following them on social media, my friend. What you doing? So
agree.
you're being a hypocrite. So I mean, that's just my end. For my comment, for the last thing I'm gonna say is let them be. Enjoy while you can. You know you motherfuckers love that shit. So shut the fuck
No, so that's
up.
my question. Will you? Here's another topic that I think we were talking about.
Mhm.
Uh, do you want to legalize sex workers, like prostitution and stuff?
I don't know, bro. I don't
Because
know.
here's the thing. Here's the reason why I want to legalize it. I think we were talking about it on the phone before the episode started.
Mhm.
How before when they legalized cannabis, before they legalized it, sorry guys, I'm having like really really bad heartburn.
Old man having heartburn.
Yeah, I know. But talking
Tómate una
about
calcetse, güey. Tómate una calcetse por lo menos, bro.
I know la
Shit.
próxima vez
Sí,
se me
ya,
olvidó, se
get
me olvidó.
ready, bro. Come on.
I know, bro. But esto es lo que digo. Wait, should I say in Spanish or English?
Como tú quieras. You can say, I can
I know,
translate to
dude.
you in English if you want to. You can say in Spanish. Tú sabes lo que tú quieras. Sácalo
Here's
como.
here's my theory.
Okay? Let's hear it.
Before they legalized cannabis, we
Mhm.
were like so sneaking to find weed on like, hey, you got $20 weed, like, and if you get caught with that, you go to fucking jail for that shit. And now that it's legal, and that was the least worry of, like, that was one of the worries. The other thing that we were worried about is like, yo, what if this weed is like blazed with like fentanyl or acid or something else because it wasn't monitorized. So now that it's legal in certain states, those states who sells the weed are actually like, yo, we grow this shit, we keep it, we make sure that it's not blazed with anything else besides water and the protein that the plant fucking eats. Here's like some CBD oil. Here's some brownies and stuff like that. And it will not be, because if the fucking government fucking finds out that the cannabis industry is blazed with like fentanyl or something that can kill us, you will notice, and that shit will get on the record. But that's what I mean. Bringing back to the sex worker being legalized, I believe that if we legalize it, it might help prevent kids and young adults being kidnapped as a sex traffic, because that is a topic that is a very problem that we're having that nobody likes to talk about. A lot of kids getting kidnapped or because and treated like a sex trafficking or anything like that. And that for me is like, I think if we legalize sex workers, if we legalize prostitution in that sort of way, it can help a little bit, whether it's 1% or not, or if it is 90% on helping on stopping sex trafficking, it will be better, I believe. If if the audience have other opinions about it, if you have other opinion about it, let me know. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. Do you think the legalizing prostitution or legalizing sex workers, giving them 401k, making sure that they have health insurance to prevent diseases to be spread as well? Those are the things that are coming in my mind, like on legalizing sex workers. What do you think, man?
I don't know, bro. Um, I'm trying to think about an actual way to tell you this. I don't know if I would be okay with that in my end.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I heard what you said. I did, you know.
Yep.
And here's the thing: I kind of see it, in with everything with the economy, how everything's been going crazy right now, right?
You will
Legalizing that.
not be able to afford it. Just kidding.
No, besides that, here's the thing. No, I'm not. I will honestly, I wouldn't do that neither. To be honest with you, honestly.
It's
But
like shit. With this prices, I can't afford to fuck this girl in the ass, bro. Like her
no,
prices are
it's
just
just you
like
have to look at
oral,
it this way
$80.
too. It's not gonna be. You said it yourself about the whole infections and shit like that. I don't see a way of something like that happening. I don't see a way of actually them approving. And if they were to approve something like that, it would be certain states.
Yeah.
However, you're talking about
Vegas is
price.
Vegas is legal.
Yeah, Vegas is a different story.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Majority of this kind of situations like this
Mm-hmm.
is kind of putting a pressure in a lot of things. Just because there's going to be a way, in the way in my eyes, based on the government, how things looking now, they're going to try to get their percentages from that as well, too. They're trying to get their little check there. That's my percentage. I get this many percentage of this.
Mm-hmm.
I heard what you said about the whole, you know, sex trafficking and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. We don't call it sex trafficking. They call them. They have a different name. You go into a website. You log into the website, and they call it the escort services. On the books of the escort services, you think as you're getting escort service just to have a girl entertained to come to you and just have a few drinks because you don't want to be alone. Realistically speaking, you
Yeah.
throw a little extra cash to those people or those girls, you know you're getting yourself a happy ending. I mean, like I said, I don't. There's certain other things that I can see going with it and
But
doing things with it, but I don't know about the whole sex, like legalizing sex workers. I mean, that just
but that means the sex, like the escorts, wouldn't have to be hiding that they're escort.
yeah, that's the thing though. They pretty much do already.
And there will be, dude. I
You
never
know,
have found a sex worker. I mean, escort in my life before.
no, that's what I'm saying. You don't. They don't. The way it's just a moment. It's just they're being run by somebody else, and that's another thing that you need to be run by somebody else that you paying part of the money for.
Exactly.
But
So, like, if you pay $1,000,
what are the chances though? So here's what are the
if
chances that
let's
they'll
just
be
add
doing that?
about pimps and stuff.
Yeah, but
Like,
well, that's what I'm trying to say. What are the chances that this is not happening to them right now? Say they're happening. This is happening to them right now, and
mhm.
for some reason, this girl's putting her time and effort to it. What makes the change is going to be the same? It's not going to be the same. There's going to be somebody at the company that's going to be above them to represent them as well too.
Or they
You
can
know,
be independent, kind of like a musician, where
yeah,
like,
like
hey, that's
they're
your
like,
artwork.
well,
You
unless you're a top dime. If you're a top dime girl and you're actually popular and known, you know. I
and that's
mean,
what I'm saying. Legalizing this stuff, it can help them by providing them mental health care, providing, because majority of this are like
but you
some
really think healthcare companies
some
are going to try to
people
take
are
care of
just
people
fucking
like
the
that
head
though?
where like they cannot.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just still
So
putting somebody in danger, regardless for that.
I
No matter
understand, but
what,
like
no matter what.
legalizing it, if you legalize this stuff, they can actually register under the government where like you can give them mental health program, like
Hmm.
give them benefits on mental health, healthcare, see if they have any viruses like STDs or
Just
AIDS or
remember that, bro.
HIVs.
Healthcare itself, it's going to be a major thing. You don't think the healthcare
No,
price is going to be like you're doing this for a living? Your prices are going to go to the roof. You know, it's just
actually, I think like the best thing to talk about it is to check Vegas. Vegas actually has the numbers on that because apparently it's way safer to have sex in Vegas by a prostitute than it is anywhere else.
I highly believe that. I highly doubt that.
Uh,
I don't know, man.
how can we search
I don't know, but just to
our
me with this topic, bro, I don't see this. I don't know. I just don't see it for a lot of reasons. I don't feel like anything would change based on people's health base, based on the crime rates for sexual trafficking or anything like that. And to me, yeah, yeah, I don't even think will be considered up top. So legalizing sex
actually
workers.
prostitution is not legal in Vegas. Never mind.
So,
Is
but that's
in
what I'm saying,
short
man.
so is escorting legal in Nevada? In short, any act of prostitution or solicitation is illegal if it offers outside of a legal brothel. I'm gonna share my screen
Where you at?
right
Legal
here.
brothel in the state
Brothel.
of Nevada. Escort
And
services, which claims to sell only at present companies, are often from illegal prostitution. Currently, the number of Nevada legal brothels is 21. What they're trying to say with brothels is, in
mhm.
cases like this, and this is what I'm understanding with this, if something were to come up, there would have to be no negotiation based on the number pricings. Does that make sense? So there shouldn't be no negotiations of pricings at the end or in the beginning.
Mhm.
So that's
Yeah, unless they're filming.
yeah.
What's funny
So
is like unless there's a camera and both parties are aware that there's a camera,
yeah.
that means it's
So
legal
this is
because
what I'm
it,
saying.
it
Like for
goes from
example,
prostitution to porn.
I like I said, hands down, I don't see that happening anytime. And I don't think personally, I don't. That would not even be in my mind. I would even consider that, to be honest.
So the legal status of adult filming production in Nevada is clear. Under Nevada law, porn is not prostitution. Thus, it cannot be prosecuted as such, nor must adult film companies be forced to open their own brothels in order to make their movies in Nevada.
Yeah, but it's pretty much brothels because there's not an actual like I said to me, a brothel is specifically, from my understanding from brothel, is it's a price of fairness type of thing. It's kind of like
So
a under the weather instead of over illegally. Does that
so
make sense?
there's two states. The what states makes porn legal? We have
California.
a wonderful system in place. I love how it says we have a wonderful system. I
Well,
love
yeah,
it. Oh, my bad.
yeah, certainly California.
That everyone trusts and believe in safe. California is one of the two states where the making pornographic films is legal. New Hampshire is the other.
That's a
Condoms
lie.
have been required on all California sets since the early
That's a
1990s, and
lie.
some sets follow the law. That's why it says
That's a lie.
some sets
See, but yeah,
follow
like
the law.
so, like I said, bro, I don't know. I just rather prefer to keep this continued, keep your pornography stuff going on instead of making everything else, and that's
Bro,
just to me.
you feel like you don't want to talk about this. What's going
No,
on?
because it's just really there's nothing to talk about for that. I don't have like a specific reason.
Uh
Like to
huh.
me, legalizing that it doesn't make sense. I
What,
don't think anything will change. Everything will
okay.
still be the same.
It,
Because you know,
elaborate a little bit more on that.
just
I
the
feel like
sex.
for our audience sake, I give us like an example of your opinion why you think that legalizing prostitution will not work.
Because it will be the same exact thing. It'll be the same exact thing. And
Hmm.
here's the problem. Well, somebody can just go and say, "Oh, I'm gonna go after this girl, and I'm gonna go ahead and sexually traffic her, or I'm gonna, hurt her or try to, rape this person for free. Why am I have to pay?"
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I see it. Just some people don't. They won't do it. They will not
But
make the difference from that, and that's kind of putting people's life in danger both ways. Because if you pay somebody
but
and you don't feel happy with their service,
at the same
you're gonna have
time,
problems.
there's a law for that. That's why they will be protected. If they're raped, they're protected by the law.
Or then if you say legalize, you pay somebody and this guy is not happy for the service that he got, what do you think he's gonna do?
They can say I want or like either a refund or sue them.
You're not gonna get a refund. It's like me telling you
It
I'm gonna get a refund. You're gonna get on fuck you. No, you already fucked me, so they can't do that. You know what I mean? It's just
there
I don't
can
know.
be like some sort of law placement behind that where hey legalizing prostitution, and they can be like in some sort of by law like hey
Hmm.
if if the sex wasn't good you got a 30-day money back guarantee or some shit
Yeah,
like that like
I
a
don't know.
product.
Just in general, like I told you,
Oh
I
shit,
don't
that was
think
hilarious.
to me, it really wouldn't make anything safer. If anything, it'll make things more complicated. And
i I
just
disagree. I think it will be safer
yeah, I
because
don't know.
think about it. At this point, if there's an escort or a prostitute who is having troubles with their pimp or with a customer, no, let's be serious about it. Like you on your 9 to 5 job, if you have a problem, you go to HR.
Hmm.
You if you have a problem, you talk to your supervisor and like, hey, I have a problem with like how the work environment is treating me.
They don't listen. I'm just being
Exactly.
honest. I'm being
But
honest, bro.
but
It's the same way,
the
bro.
thing is that the sex workers they don't have that. They don't
You
have a
just said it.
401k.
A
They
pimp.
don't have benefits on healthcare or dental or vision, or they don't have an HR department where like, hey, this by law you have to treat your workers like this, and that's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing though.
Hmm.
What makes you think that they need all that stuff when literally maybe 3 nights spent with somebody will make enough money for them to pay the rent and their monthly fees, your monthly bill supplies?
Hmm.
Why would I need something like that when they're getting paid under the weather? There's no W-2 forms. There's no
Yeah.
1099 forms. You know, the only
I
thing
mean,
is the only thing
technically
that
they
can
have to.
benefit. Yeah,
It,
the only
it-
thing is going to benefit them at the end is going to be beneficial to them. And if it comes down to legally, that's when it actually comes with the government says, "Hey, you pay your taxes."
do you think that um it benefits the government more if it maintains illegal versus being legal?
No, I just think regardless, in either way, it's just you get a fine for that. You have to serve. If you get it's illegal, you have to get a fine for that. You do this,
Yeah,
you do
you can
that.
get arrested. Yep.
It just
So if you
the government
legalize
don't
it,
give a
you
shit, bro.
probably have to have like mandates behind it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm
Like you
saying.
can
To
only do a
me,
missionary position and that's it.
I mean, you're going way into details with them trying to create a new law for that. I mean, shit, maybe you should be a congressman over here and try to legalize that, I guess, and see how that works.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind it, but like I said, like this is a debate that we're having going on. Like you are disagreeing with this, and
Hmm.
I agree with this. This is something where, like, hey, I'm okay to have a conversation. Let me know what is it that it might not work, so that way we. And yes, I am planning on putting this on pen and paper, so that way, like, if it does happen, I need to know like the ins and out. So I'm asking my audience, let us know what exactly will not work. Let us know what it will work. Let us know what you want it with it. Like, hey, blowjobs can only be $59.99, no tax included. I don't know, like shit like that.
I don't know, but just to me, the way
Mhm.
that the reason, like I said, there's really no more
Yo,
explanation
do you
to it than
imagine
that.
like? Sorry to interrupt, but do you imagine the congressman like approving this bill? It's like you know how like
Nah,
usually when once
you.
they approve something, they like light up a joint. Imagine like, here's the dollar bill.
Here comes a lot of divorces, I'll tell you that. But honestly, like I said, just to kind of
Yeah.
give you, based on the topics that you gave me and the way you explained to me earlier, and
Hmm.
that's all I'm gonna say because that's all I have, um, on that on this particular topic. But honestly, I just don't see making any difference from what you explained to me. That's gonna change the difference from making it legal to currently being illegal, just from what you said earlier.
Yeah. I
So
think I need to like I think next time or uh behind doors, I will show you the stats on like
yeah,
what
let's do that.
improvements did it do on like cannabis, like marijuana, what improvements there were after it was legalized.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Because think
talking
about
about
it, there was a
something
lot of people who
that's
didn't try weed until it was legal, and they have very good benefits. What?
in a way that I can see with weed
Mhm,
beneficial of cannabis is this. I believe the fact. I mean, scientists were against that because they're pharmaceutical chemicals, pills, or whatever you want to call them.
mhm,
They were not going to be sold as much because the reason why is because our herbal plant, who is just natural,
mhm.
it's beneficial more for the body, less toxic, and it helps a lot of more people. And that's the reason why they didn't want to approve it first. Because a lot of people pharmaceutically lost a lot of business because people say, well, you went from medication to weed? Yeah. Because weed is a natural herb. Yes, it has some consequences, yes, and everything like that, whatever it works,
You were talking about benefits of weed. Here's the benefits of healthy sex life: lower blood pressure, better immune system, better health,
Yeah, but
better
here's the,
heart health.
that's something you can have with your significant other, man. Man, that's what I'm saying. You make your shit interesting with your significant other, bro. What the fuck? If my girl's like, girl, I want to fuck you right now. I want to do this to you right now. I want to do
But
all this
see,
kind of shit to you right now, baby girl. What are you waiting for? Jump
what
on me.
if?
Let's go. Let's go. Don't
But
even
what
ask. Just
if
jump
your
on it. You
girl,
know.
you and your girl in a fight, and you have blue balls?
Even better. Make up sex. That's the best, and you know that.
Just saying.
I'm
But
just
we're
saying. You gotta
talking about
think.
like your girl, not like you're a single man right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Okay.
say everybody you talk to don't want to have sex with you,
Well,
but
fuck
you're
it.
having blue balls. I understand masturbation. You have Manuela and Pamela. I get it. But what if
For those in English version, he's talking about your
Manuela
Manuela as your
and
right hand
Pamela?
and Pamela as your left hand. You're lefty.
I mean,
I'm just
listen.
saying, bro.
Some
I'm
people
just
they
saying.
they just need a threesome. Just
Here's the
saying.
thing, though. Here's the thing, though.
Mm,
You know, it doesn't matter. Like I said, to me, it just in general. You always like to, and there is sometimes where you're gonna be feeling in a situation where like shit,
hmm
like you need to, but necessity of going to go get a sex worker, as you call it.
Yeah.
Nah, I still wouldn't. I
I
still
mean,
wouldn't.
great. Like
You
it
know,
might not work
me
for you,
no,
but for the
no.
people who
I
who
wouldn't
are
feel that.
craving that, the people who are wanting that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It
I
could be
mean,
great for those
I
people.
guess let's just kind of have to let them kind of, the audience would like. I would like to see. I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
I know most of your audience will probably feel very shy of saying things like this. That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't prefer talking about it on air? That's perfectly fine. Right
No.
below, there's an email right below. It's talking with
It's been
Rafael at
going on the
Gmail.
whole show.
Yeah, the whole show. It's gonna be there the whole time. We want to know legalizing sex workers. Do you agree with it, or you disagree with it? And if you disagree with it or agree with it, we would like to know your opinion.
Yeah, give us
You
the
know,
details.
I want to know that. To me, like I said, I'm against it. Rafa's with it. I guess we'll probably just talk about it after the show. See what his smart ass little ass has to say about this. Cause I'm like, oh my god, you kinky fuck.
Okay. Let me
Come
play this
on.
scenario. No, leave my wife out of it. But let me play you this scenario though.
Okay.
Let's say your wife
Hmm.
or your girlfriend
Hmm.
or your partner hates
Hmm.
blowjobs, but you love getting blowjobs. And your wife is like, "Hey, if there's a sex worker who's willing to give you a blowjob, just blowjobs, nothing else, it's not considered cheating. Go for it."
Bro, sincerely,
I know that woman
this
will
is something.
not be
Listen,
okay for another woman giving you
that's
that
what I'm
shit.
saying. But here's the thing, though.
Hmm.
Why my thing would be like this. There's things I haven't done to you, to my significant. I'm talking about my scenario, okay?
Hmm.
There's things I haven't done to you that I'm sure you will love me to do to you, and there's things I want you to do to me. Why not just switch it up a little bit, spice things up, and see what happens? You never know.
I
You gotta
agree,
communicate with that.
but
That's just me.
I'm giving you a
Communicate with that.
scenario.
Because here's
What
the thing.
if?
Here's the thing. So your wife tells you, go ahead and do that. Guess what? You go from that. You like it so much that you don't just want to go for the BJ's. You're gonna go for the whole package.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's just the thing is this. People don't like doing certain things. It's
Th-
understandable.
And then you
But come
also
on,
have
bro.
like swingers. Have you?
Yeah.
Then you have the swingers where like the couples like to fuck other couples. Then you have like there's so many
Mm.
things that you is
Yeah,
going on.
see that's to me like I'm out on that one definitely. I'm out. Sorry, I cannot do that.
It's
Cause the
funny
same
how
thing.
like you might get excited to fuck the other wife, like the other person's wife,
Mm,
but as soon as you turn around, you see your wife getting drilled. Like,
mm.
oh, no.
And here are the chances. Is here we go again. What makes you think? Then that happens, and guess what? No
Yeah.
longer have a wife. You get what I'm
Or
saying? It's
what
like to
if they
me, it's
still
like this.
works? What if it still
Personally,
works? Because you
yeah,
know there's couples out there that they're swingers and
there
they're
is, there
happily
is,
ever after.
there is. But
So
here's the
you
thing,
cannot
bro.
be like in your scenario. Yes, you're comparing your scenario. Like I will not allow that. That's totally fine. We're
Mm,
putting scenarios where like there's couples out there where they actually allow to do couple swinging.
yeah.
There's also scenarios where I don't know if I'm watching too much movies or not, but I'm sure there's couples where like, hey,
Movies you're watching.
I know that one listener is like, yo, I'm getting turned on. But
No.
like there might be that one couple where like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
my husband can't fuck like he used to. He got in an accident, but he allows me to fuck someone else. Vice versa. Hey, my wife got in an accident. Well, I can't fuck her because if I stick my dick, she will die. But she wants to me have sex.
Yeah, but like I said, bro, to me, honest with you, like I think in general on stuff like this,
Hmm.
there's always gonna be. I mean, it's kind of nerve wracking, yes, to
Hmm.
kind of bring something up like that, and then you ask your significant other things like that, and you kind of feel weird about it because you don't feel like there's someone has done enough for you. Okay,
So, so
hold on,
here's
hold
the
on,
thing, though.
hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
So to me, it's just kind of like you gotta say something. If you don't say something, then you gotta
Hmm.
ask somebody, why is that? What if we just give it a try? Oh, maybe not tonight, some other time. Maybe. You never know. It just you giving somebody the green light to do certain things like that for sex workers. That's a big problem because then
Hmm.
eventually things are gonna change for you in your bed with your girl, and it's not gonna be the same thing because you don't keeping things spiced up.
Yeah, and
You
that's the
gotta
thing
keep it. I
about,
mean, you
and that's
gotta
the
keep
thing
it.
about a lot of people watching porn. Apparently, like they're getting so many ideas from watching porn, and when they're trying in real life, the wife or the partner doesn't want to do those.
Yeah, majority of their ideas come like that, bro.
Yeah.
Majority of the ideas come across from pornography. Saying,
Hmm.
you can't say it's not true. You know,
Agree.
some things when people may not like certain things. You can't be on the same thing.
Yeah,
But
but something that you brought up earlier on the before I interrupt you is that
mhm,
in general, the word in general, that
uh-huh.
means that you don't want to do that. But what if there's other people out there who does? Why should we prohibit other people to do the things they want to do? What if there's like a sex worker like, yo, I wish there was an HR department. I wish that there was like uh health benefits where I can do this. Why should we prevent a person who's doing the work on like us, the voters? Why should we prevent the worker to stop doing that? Like if they want to do that, but they want to have healthcare with that job, why should we prevent that? Why should we vote against it though? You see what I mean? Like at this point, we're saying in general, but I'm looking in the sex workers' perspective kind of point of view.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't have to talk about it, bro. Just like I tell all my followers or all my friends, if you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think everybody has their own opinion with that. Everybody can say something different for that, and like I mentioned, there's a lot of people who are not. If they want to say something, great. If not, just email directly down here, right below the screen.
Yeah.
And then,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave for just a second. I literally drink this whole tank of water during this whole episode within 1 hour. So, Erwin, take it away, yes. bro.
All right. On the meantime, let's go back into this really quick. I want to take over.
Do you need me to leave like a screen open, or you're good?
No, you're good. You're good. Okay. For the time being, just to kind of close it out from my end. And this, like I said, this is something that this podcast is specifically. It's just about open mind on everything. We don't have a specific topic to talk about. Me and Rafael, we're not going to be agreeing with the same thing every time. Everything's going to be different. Nothing's going to be the same. In my case, like I said, legalizing sex workers, I don't see it. I don't think it's beneficent. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think in any way comes like that for me. I don't see anything going that direction. I don't think it will stop anything that's going on in the world. Sex trafficking will continue. Problems will continue. So on, so on. At this point, if, like I said, I'd like to repeat this, if you guys want to talk about this and off the air, if you want to send some email directly and you want to bring this to be brought up again, we'd like to know in your personal opinion. I'm just saying in general, protecting women has a big thing for me. You got to protect women out there because, if you are doing something like that, that's your personal choice. That's what you want to do. You know the risk you're taking. After that, it doesn't change anything in any other way. The only difference is you're not going to have somebody controlling over your money that you should deserve for that. Worst case scenario, things happen, legalize, somebody doesn't like what you did with them, they're going to want their money back. What are the chances if you don't get their money back, you get hurt? It's the same thing as an actual trafficking outside. They can hurt you. So I think it's something that we should kind of keep it in that way, and just whatever you believe is, just do it. And like I said, I really want to find out about this. I really want to find out about this, and hopefully we can hear from you guys. Now that you're Rafa, now that you're back, let's put the music real quick. I got some news for you.
I feel like you were like just ranting on and on and on.
Well, yeah. Just want to clarify from my point of view. No, that music. The other one.
Which one? You want the techno?
No, I want the actual sports cast. And this is crazy.
Oh shit, sports.
And the end of the 7th inning. Right now, the Philadelphia Phillies are up 7-0. 7-0, guys. Looks like the Phillies might actually win the series. We don't know. We might well know the series, but this game in particular. So, that being said, I'm truly surprised on that game.
All right, let's take a look. Oh my gosh, come on. Can I click on this? So,
Jesus.
As of right now, like everyone says, top of the 8th, Philadelphia 7-0 against the Houston Astros. Right now, and there's only 2 more innings. Well, technically, there's like what, 4 innings? I mean, 2 innings left, but like top and bottom.
No, because what's going to happen here is right now, who's batting right now? I want to say Philly's going to bat, and then Houston's gonna bat, I'm assuming. Then bottom of the eighth.
The top of the eighth is Philly are the pitchers.
So they have two more for Houston. But you know what? I mean, forget Houston. Good job, Philadelphia Phillies. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Well, then, Rafa.
Also, one second. We're still on the sports channel. Also, very few who watch hockey, NHL. Right now, we got the New Jersey's Devils 2-0 against the Vancouver Canucks. Damn, I can't even pronounce that.
Canucks.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wide open.
We might need to get subtitles for Rafael here.
Shut up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we also have the New York Islanders 1-0 against the Blackhawks. Those are Chicago Blackhawks. See, I'm not that good with the hockey shit, but they're playing right now, so we gotta pronounce it. We gotta announce those shit. Anyways, then we also have the Bruins. Third quarter. I'm assuming they do quarters.
Yeah, I think there's only 3 quarters. I really don't know.
They're 4. They're just like basketball. They have quarters like basketball. Anyways, I feel like it's starting over. New Jersey Devils. We got the Devils against the Canucks. 2-0. The Devils are winning, followed by also the New York Islanders versus Chicago Blackhawks. The Islanders are winning 1-0. Then we have the Bruins versus the Penguins. The Penguins are 5-4. That's a good scoring right there. That's nothing but goals. Then we have the Kings versus the Stars. The Stars are beating the Kings by 5-2, followed by the Kraken versus the Flames. They're tied 2-2. Then the Predators versus the Oilers. The Oilers are dominating by 5-2 right now. Then followed by the Panthers and the Coyotes 0-0. Do we have any other games going on as we speak?
Besides the NBA, I think.
Yeah, let's take a look at the NBA as we speak right now. Let's take a look. On the NBA, Chicago Bulls beat the Brooklyn Nets 108-99.
That's 2-6
followed by
for Brooklyn.
What?
That's 2-6 for Brooklyn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
with all those superstars, no head coach. Let's go. Then we have the Timberwolves Suns. The Suns are beating the Timberwolves as we speak right now in the second quarter.
Let me say the next
28-22.
Let me say the next one. Golden State Warriors. They were up by 10. They lost by 7. That is crazy, against Miami Heat. Wow. That is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And then, last game of the day, Magic versus the Thunder. Thunder beat the Magic 116-108. Looks like the Magic are struggling in the beginning of the season. 1-7.
They're tanking, bro. The Orlando Magics are tanking as we speak.
That is crazy. And it's crazy because the Warriors are 3-5. That is crazy to me too. Brooklyn 2-6. Lakers 1-6.
Yeah, let's go ahead and check the standings on the NBA right now.
Jesus Christ.
So we have here the East right now. The Milwaukee Bucks are dominated by 6-0.
They're up. They won 6 games. They haven't lost any. That's crazy. That's
good.
But here then again, 5 home games already, 1 away. Holy shit.
Oh, they had all games at home?
Pretty much.
Except for one. Damn.
Look at Cleveland. Wow. 5-1.
So apparently they lost the first game, but then after that they just been on a pedal to win five games in a row.
They're up 5. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Followed by Boston's 4-2, Toronto 4-3. They're also 4-3 with the Atlanta Hawks. Then we have the Philly with the 0.5 on the 4-4 with the Chicago Bulls and New York Knicks. So they're the top 8 right now.
And then the West Coast. West Conference.
Wait, we're not done, dude. The East Coast has more teams. Charlotte's right behind it.
Give them the first 8, bro.
All right, just give them first. All right.
That's what I'm saying. And
now,
here's the
West Conference.
This one is a little saucy compared to last year. Really different. The number 1 right now team is the Portland Trail Blazers. They're 5-1,
mm-hmm.
and Phoenix Suns is sitting up there at 5-1, 4-0 at home, 1-1 away. The Utah Jazz are 6-2. They're 4-0 at home, 2-2 away. The Spurs, wow, 5-2. This Western Conference is hella more competitive. Look at how close they're. Just literally from number 1 to number 8 is 1.5 games. 1.5 games from first place to 8th place. Holy shit. Imagine this. This whole season goes like this. Every game, you go one game like this, and then you lose one game, you can be down from 2nd to 8th. You lose one, you can be... Bro, that would be crazy.
So here's the thing. I think like if we look at the playoff as we speak right now, the Jazz are doing way better than they did last year. Last year they were on 5th place.
They finished in 5th.
They finished in 5th. So as we speak right now, they're on 3rd place. They're doing excellent, and that's why I mentioned them. As you can see, I'm also highlighting the Brooklyn Nets here because I'm a fan of the Brooklyn Nets, but they're doing really, really bad.
That's pretty
so
bad, actually. Yeah.
Those are sports.
All right. Well, what a day. Today's
yes, sir.
Day, sir.
Do you like the topics that we have?
I love the topics we had. I know we talked about some other ones. I think we could probably roll those by tomorrow.
So no, because we talk about Takeoff, RIP Takeoff. We also mentioned our show's name, our episode 44. Damn, bro, 44. What do you want to do for episode 50? Still more to come, right?
Let's just think about some of my good ideas. I'm looking forward to episode 100, my boy. So
that's
100.
Hold on. Episode 100, we got to do it live together.
Well, yeah.
All right, cool. That might be next year, though, because we might have to take a few breaks here and there.
No, you're good.
Thanksgiving break and New Year's. Just FYI, people, if you're watching, we might be taking like a 2 weeks off during the Christmas break.
Yeah.
And then bringing more New Year stuff. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
We also talk about why is pornography demonized. Then we talk about the World Cup. Not in that order, by the way. We also got to remind everybody that everyone did say the roof for those, under the table.
Let me put myself on this blast so that we can end it this way so I can kind of finish it off. I meant to say a roof under your head. That's what I meant to say. And apparently I accidentally said roof under the table. And Rafa has not let that one go.
I would not let that go. That would be a new t-shirt logo right there.
Well, in my mistake, I'm a human. I make mistakes. So, the last topic we talked about, legalizing sex workers. Another one that we talked about here. Let us know. And for my intro to get out of here.
Wait. Oh, do you want to change the song? Or leave it like this? Oh my God.
Your call, but Jesus, bro, you're over here choking. You're choking.
I know, dude. It's that heartburn, dude.
And then just to make sure this is how we end it, I like to end it this way, Rafa. I like it this way better. Hey. All right, guys. Without further ado, I want to say
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, motherfuckers. Just
go get your tacos.
Go get your tacos. Any kind of tacos. Get them. But without further ado, like Rafa says, I want to thank you guys for joining in today with episode 44. Please hit the like button, share, follow us on social media platforms. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Live right here, as well too. We have with Talking with Rafael show and the Erwin show Respectfully, just like it shows on the bottom on that. Other than that, we'll see you again. Have a good night.
And thank you everybody for another episode of Talking with Rafael here at Talking with Rafael on YouTube or wherever you get your media from. I just want to say thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave a comment below on the video or audio, whether you get your Apple Podcasts or your Spotify, wherever you get it from. Let us know. Give us a comment down below. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Erwin.
Peace.
Till next time, ladies and gentlemen. This was a great episode. I think it was great.
I love it, bro.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, peace.